Well, not so surprisingly, we're back here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Big Cloud here once again. So, this is kind of a follow-up to a video that we did a few days ago on the channel. A lot of people came at your boy's neck and was like, oh, there's no confirmation. You guys are lying. There's no 8K textures on the ground, blah, 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 for the Unreal Engine demo. Well, if you've done a little research, or if you actually watched the demo and watched the presentation afterwards, you would know that Tim Sweeney confirmed that, yes, 8K textures was on the ground, and yes, the game was using ray tracing. And in fact, instead of me actually talking about it like I did before, I will do this because I said this in the last video and I didn't do it, ironically, but I'm gonna play what Tim Sweeney had to say. Let's go ahead and play that right now, and then I'll be right back to explain it even further. Sound good? All right, let's go.
Yeah, when I saw that demo, I was just so blown away by the visual fidelity, and also I think how much felt, at least to me as an end user, how much felt that so much of the environment was streaming in real time in so much detail, especially that sequence where she's flying through the environment. Mark Cerny has talked a lot about PlayStation 5 and the incredible bandwidth it's going to have to move data from the SSD right onto screen. Nick, can you maybe talk a bit about how that's sort of manifesting itself in this demo? I assume some of those improvements in PS5 are enabling types of things that just weren't possible in previous generations?
Yeah, so Nanite enabled the artist to build a scene with geometric complexity that would have been impossible before. There are tens of billions of triangles in that scene, and we simply couldn't have them all in memory at once. And so what we end up needing to do is streaming in triangles as the camera is moving throughout the environment. And the I/O capabilities of PlayStation 5 are one of the key hardware features that enable us to achieve that level of realism.
Yeah, no, it's stunning to see that, and I think also the global illumination. I think people have heard that concept before, but now really manifesting sort of in real time in that environment with the flashlight or some of the other lighting scenes. Can you guys maybe break down sort of from the gamer perspective, like how games are going to change because of the full global illumination?
Well, first of all, this enables a much wider variety of games to have very realistic responses to light. Everything from from large-scale open-world types of games, with day-night cycles, making seamless transitions from indoor to outdoor. It's it makes lighting one of the things that the developers don't have to worry about, and it's a freeing technology. Not only does it mean more real-time lighting in games, but it also means there's a large set of problems that were very tricky in the previous generation that developers just don't need to worry about. And so I think you're going to see a much wider variety of types of games, taking advantage of Lumen and taking advantage of Nanite. And one of the core elements of every new generation transition is new hardware capabilities with an order of magnitude improvement over previous generations enable entirely new types of games to develop. The Battle Royale genre didn't even take off until the current generation, where you finally had enough computing and graphics power to enable a 100-player game with very, very high fidelity encounters. This new generation of technology that we're building with Unreal Engine 5 and that Sony's empowering with PlayStation 5 will enable entirely new types of game experiences that we can't even anticipate yet.
So as you clearly can see by what Tim Sweeney had to say, everything I said in the previous video has been confirmed, like I said numerous times. It's funny, I said it during the actual presentation when we did it live. A lot of people were like, damn, Ryan, you were on point. And others like, no, I don't believe it. Well, there you guys go. Sony's pushing more assets and there's more data on the screen versus what Microsoft Series X will be doing on their platform. Now, again, to go back to what I said in the previous video, Xbox Series X will beat PlayStation 5 when it comes to, meeting that native resolution, when it comes to hitting those higher resolutions, right? Xbox Series X can do 4K, let's say 4K Ultra, and for what we've seen, even though we haven't got confirmation yet, right, in terms of like seeing it for ourselves, but let's just say 4K mid for PlayStation 5. Just throwing it out as an example until we get, the actual gameplay that we see with our own eyes. And that's what I'm trying to say. So 4K mid for PS5, Xbox Series X, 4K Ultra. There you go. What is Sony doing? They're pushing more assets, they're pushing more realism, more detail, and making it look more realistic as possible. When you look at the rocks, the statues, everything that was in that demo on the Unreal Engine side, it looks absolutely stunning. It looks better than anything that we've seen on any current gen system, and that's what they aim for. PlayStation 5 is no joke. I'm telling you guys, man, it's no joke. Do not count the system out. A lot of people trying to go into the fanboy war. Listen, you can do that all you want, but I'm not even gonna say this. I'll just say, realistically speaking, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, it's not gonna do anything. Games speak for themselves. This demo spoke for itself. And speaking of games, let's move on to the other topic, because yeah, we're gonna put all this in one video for you guys. So one of their games that we saw before, and it was at their PS5 hardware reveal, was Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart will most definitely get a gameplay showcase. We're going to be seeing that world premiere of the demo on Thursday. It's going to be at the Gamescom show, and this is going to be hosted by Jeff Keighley. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. Hopefully we get some more information on this and see if this game will, obviously offer a 60 FPS mode and all that, proving my theory again, which I'm pretty sure they will offer a 60 FPS mode, just for those who want it, and 30 FPS for those who want that crazy, over the top visual mode, which we saw in the first demo that we saw, with the ray tracing and reflections. If you guys remember Clank, you can see Ratchet's reflection and everything off the metal of Clank's body and everything. It's crazy. So that's cool. Now, another thing that we got confirmation for, this is the games for September, and these for PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus users will have PUBG, and they will get Street Fighter 5. Cool. If you guys are interested in any of those games, definitely go cop those. You get them for free for September. Enjoy. You'll get those very, very soon. Make sure you redeem the games for August if you have not done so already. So, please do that. And another good example of what PlayStation 5 will be bringing to the table. Yes, this has been confirmed by Activision. They just put out the new trailer. Listen, you guys already know me. I've said this numerous times. I am no saint when I say this. I have preached this numerous times on this channel. I am not the biggest Call of Duty fan like I used to be. I fell out of Call of Duty after Call of Duty Ghost. I haven't really gone back to the franchise. I haven't really given it the same attention or love like I did before. I did play Black Ops 3, but it was like I got bored after I prestiged like once or twice, and I didn't play it again. I couldn't bring myself to continue to play it. We now have a new trailer for Cold War. Now, this new particular trailer showcased parts from the single-player aspect. I'm not going to lie, y'all. This looks night and day different from any Call of Duty game that we've seen. In terms of the visual department, how well they push the realism, the ray trace, like everything you see here is so prominent. Now, for those of you wondering where's the ray tracing and how do you see it, you can see it in the glasses in the scene where they're sitting in the office. You see it with the explosions, all that. It looks so damn good. The realistic lighting, everything, it looks amazing. This looks good. The multiplayer we're going to be getting very, very soon as well. And I ain't gonna lie, man, this single player, I might actually cop this for the single player. This single player looks good. It's a great game to launch with the next-gen systems. And the crazy thing about this, they said this was strictly run on a PlayStation 5. So to those of you saying that PlayStation 5 can't do this, that, and the third, I think you might want to reevaluate and look at things, because this looks night and day above anything that we've seen so far. I'm just saying, this looks incredible. So, hey, honestly, I might cop this. I might actually cop this. I might get into this on some real. I might cop this. This looks really, really nice. So anyway, that's the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Quick one, everything together, quick little recap. If I need to cover anything else, best believe I will definitely drop it on the channel. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and huge thank you to all of you, really, for the new milestone. We just surpassed 8,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so very, very much for all the love and support. You guys be blessed. Y'all be easy. I'm signing out. Later.